What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. My name is Andrew Noble and you are watching Hot Wheels Dad. This video was supposed to be about the 1965 Ford F-150 coupe, but I went to go start the F-150 in the garage today, and guess what? She has a dead battery. Well, she started, however, when I went to go climb in, the new step sides that I put on the F-150 in the last video, they dropped down, but then I shut the door and they didn't go back up. So I knew something was up, and I knew that maybe the battery was going bad, and I had a feeling for the last couple of months or so, just because the truck is a 2018, and, you know, I've had it what, 5-6 years now, so I knew it was coming time for the battery to have to be changed. So I got in the truck and the truck wasn't happy. It turned on, the lights flickered, and everything, like all the gauges like tick 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 really fast, and I knew something was up. It started, but it did have a tough time starting, so I went to AutoZone and picked up a new battery, and that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go ahead and install the battery on the F-150. So let's go ahead and check it out. I went to AutoZone and picked up a new Duralast. They recommended the high output Duralast Platinum AGM technology, and it has the 760 cold cranking amps at 0 degrees, which it doesn't really ever get this cold here. So 950 cranking amps at 32 degrees, which, you know, lowest it gets here. It's pretty chilly today. We actually got some rain and it did snow up in those little foothills here, but not that cold. We don't ever get to see that cold weather here. So let's go ahead and get this installed up into the F-150. Well, lucky you guys today, because I have all my tools up here in that cabinet right here. And look at, it doesn't look like I'm getting into it without moving the 1965 Ford Fairlane. So all the Ford fans, looks like you're getting a cold start on the 289 V8 engine. All right. Some of you guys have asked too. I actually do have to get in from the passenger side, but you know what? I don't care, because I get the full tour every time I get in. Look at that. All original interior, original headliner. Man, this car is still in great shape after 57 years. Because we haven't been feeling well, we actually haven't started the cars, which is another reason why I think the F-150 just didn't want to start this morning. Let's hope this car starts right up. You know, it's 57 years, but I think we should be okay. Let's see. Car hasn't started in over a week. Let's see how she does. Woo, baby! Never fails me. Always starts right up, man. I love this car so much. I love taking this car out. Alright, so we got to start by taking the knife and just cutting these wires here. Just got to cut right here and just cut it off. Just kidding. You guys really don't think I don't know what I'm doing, right? I usually don't know what I'm doing, so don't take any of my advice in this video, but changing a battery shouldn't be too difficult. So you're going to take your 10mm socket and remove that nut right there. And also this one right here should be 10mm as well. Alright, let's loosen those up here. All you really have to do is loosen it up enough to pull this off. Here we go. Pops off just like that. And in your guys' truck, it might not have anything else connected to it, so you may be able just to pull it up and set it off to the side, kind of like over here in this area. But mine has all the stuff attached to it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let it stay right there. All right, now that we have them both off, the next thing we need to do is take this out, and this should be an 8mm socket here. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this guy off right here. This is what tightens the battery and holds the battery in place. All right, that piece comes out here. This is what actually holds the battery in. Set that off to the side here, and we should now be able to take this battery out. Yeah, just like so. Battery is out. As you guys can see, man, I really do need a new one of these. You guys are right. I see you guys down in the comments. Need to order a new one of these, which I will go ahead and do. But in the meantime, we can we should be able to just reuse this on the new battery. So here's the new battery here. The guy at AutoZone was actually really cool. He gave me this terminal corrosion kit. It has the little jelly in here, and then it actually has some pads. He recommended that you jelly up each terminal, and then you jelly up the top and the bottom of the pads, and then you actually add some jelly into the connectors on the truck as well. So we're gonna take his recommendation because all the guys at AutoZone know what they're talking about. And then the new battery should just pop right back up inside there. Sit you guys down here again. Yeah. There we go. She's all up in there. Now I just need to replace that other little part that screws into right here, which is this guy right here. All right. Installation instructions. I'll just leave that on there. Coat washers with grease. Place green washer over the negative and red washer over the positive. Do not coat post or inside ring with grease. I don't know. Which one should I choose, guys? Should I coat the post and the rings, or should I just do what this thing says? I think I'm gonna do what this thing says. I think I'm just gonna coat the rings here and call it good. Basically what this stuff does is it stops the corrosion from happening over the post, over the lifetime of the battery, but we should be pretty good. I'll just coat the rings and call it good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and coat both the top and the bottom of this ring. All right. Place that there. Put that guy back there. All right, then it says we just got to replace these terminals back on, which should slide on pretty easy. That guy and that guy. There we go. And we heard the truck pop back on. Then it says take the remaining of this grease and just coat that right there. Now all that's left to do is tighten these guys back up and we should be good to go here. All right, there you go. Installation is complete. Now the next thing we need to do is go ahead and start it up and make sure the truck starts up. We saw the lights flicker, but let's go ahead and fire her up. One thing I recommend is checking your workstation here to make sure you haven't left any tools or anything, to make sure everything's all clear before shutting the hood here, which everything is all clear. I have everything out of the way. We can shut the hood and let's go start her up, fire her up, see how she does. All right. This morning, it wouldn't actually let me engage the driver modes here because I always drive the truck in sport. But after it fired up, I couldn't engage. It wouldn't allow me to engage the driver mode. So hopefully now that the battery is good, I should be able to engage these driver modes again. And yes, I can. Look at that. Put it in sport. That's your little driver mode button here. And she's in sport. All right, there you go. There you have it. A battery change on a 2015 to 2022 Ford F-150. Mine is a 2018. I have a playlist on the F-150 if you want to see more content. I take her off-road. I do some installations and stuff. So go ahead and check it out. Thank you so much for everybody reaching out, knowing that we aren't feeling good and haven't been feeling good the last couple of days. DM me on Instagram if you ever want to get a hold of me. It's definitely the best way to get my attention. But I want to say thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support you guys always give me. I appreciate it. We've surpassed 1 million views. You guys already know that. 1 million views on the YouTube channel, which is awesome. We're nearing the end of 2022, heading into 2023. Let's shoot for 5,000 subscribers, you guys, by the end of 2023. I know it's a steep goal, but you guys can get me there. Check out my social pages, Hot Wheels Dad, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Always remember, you are the maker of your own story, so don't forget to make it legendary. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.